None of us are perfect. We all have moments where we don't quite live up to our ideals. However, there's a significant difference between someone who acknowledges their shortcomings and strives to improve and someone who is consistently hurtful. Unfortunately, some people only wish harm upon others, continually causing pain to anyone they can. This harmful behavior might stem from past traumas or personality disorders, but regardless of the cause, it's crucial to distance ourselves from such individuals. In this video, we'll reveal 10 warning signs to help you identify these toxic individuals. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to recognize and accept our own flaws while understanding others better, we'll learn to navigate our relationships more wisely. Stoicism isn't about building walls, but about gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world for a more harmonious life. By identifying these warning signs, we can protect ourselves from malicious people and walk in the light of truth and knowledge rather than in darkness. If you appreciate the insights we've shared here, a simple favor I ask is for you to hit the subscribe button and watch every part of this video. Each sign we discuss will offer you powerful insights to transform challenges into opportunities. By staying engaged, you empower yourself with knowledge and wisdom to navigate life's complexities with clarity and resilience. Thank you for your support, and let's embark on this journey of growth together. Number 1, they bring a fresh reputation with them. Evil individuals often go to great lengths to manipulate how others see them, especially when it comes to their reputation. They carefully craft a story about themselves, ensuring you hear about them even before you meet them in person. This calculated effort aims to shape your first impressions and control the narrative about their character. Imagine hearing rumors about a new colleague joining your workplace. These rumors paint them as cunning and manipulative, with a history of sabotaging coworkers to get ahead. Before you even meet this colleague, your mind is already filled with preconceived notions about who they are and what to expect. However, when you finally meet them, they seem charming and friendly, contradicting the negative reputation that preceded them. They go out of their way to appear approachable and trustworthy, subtly trying to dismiss the bad reputation you had heard. This is a classic charade, a strategic move designed to confuse and disarm you. By presenting themselves in a favorable light, they aim to divert your attention from the negative information you previously heard. They may even adapt their behavior to match your expectations, making it easier to convince you they are different from what you initially believed. In reality, this newfound charm and friendliness may just be a facade, a carefully constructed mask to hide their true intentions. Behind the charming exterior lies the same manipulative person, skilled at deception. Recognizing this charade requires a discerning eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. Rather than being swayed by surface-level impressions, it's essential to trust your instincts and stay vigilant. Pay attention to inconsistencies in their behavior and the subtle cues that may reveal their true nature. In the face of such manipulative tactics, maintaining a sense of clarity and perspective is crucial. Remember that actions speak louder than words, and true character reveals itself over time. Stay true to your instincts and don't be easily swayed by the charade of a new reputation. Number 2, they only show up when they need something from you. They only show up when they need something from you. Malicious individuals often follow a predictable pattern. They only appear when they need something from you and vanish when you need their support. This manipulative tactic exploits your goodwill and generosity while showing little concern for your well-being. Imagine a friend or acquaintance who consistently reaches out whenever they have a problem or need assistance. They seek your advice, support, or favors, portraying themselves as your closest ally in times of crisis. They rely on your kindness and willingness to help, leaning on you when they need it most. However, when the roles are reversed and you find yourself in need of their assistance, they are nowhere to be found. They conveniently disappear, offering excuses or vague explanations for their absence. Despite your efforts to reach out for help, they remain elusive, showing little concern for your struggles. This behavior repeats over time. The malicious individual resurfaces only when they need something from you again. They may apologize and promise to change, hoping to manipulate you into forgiving their past behavior and accepting them back into your life. Once they realize you see through their facade, their interactions become more transactional and opportunistic. They drop the pretense of being a close ally and only come around when they need something. In this way, they exploit your kindness and generosity for their own gain, showing little regard for your feelings or well-being. They are fair-weather friends, interested only in maintaining a relationship when it serves their interests. Recognizing this manipulative behavior requires setting boundaries and being cautious of those who only show up when they need something. It's essential to prioritize your well-being and not allow yourself to be taken advantage of by those who seek to exploit your kindness for their own benefit. Number 3, they attempt to make you feel stupid. Evil individuals often resort to demeaning tactics as a means of exerting control and punishing those who dare to see through their web of deceit. When their true nature is exposed, they embark on a campaign to diminish their targets, leaving them feeling inadequate and inferior. Consider the scenario of working alongside a colleague who has been caught red-handed in their manipulative behaviors. Instead of owning up to their actions and seeking reconciliation, they pivot to tactics aimed at maintaining dominance. In the workplace, this might manifest as subtle yet cutting remarks during meetings, dismissing your contributions, or even outright sabotaging your projects to cast doubt on your competence. Their aim to chip away at your confidence and self-esteem, all while bolstering their own sense of superiority and control over you. It's a calculated strategy designed to keep you in a state of subservience, ensuring their power remains unchallenged. Moreover, these manipulators don't stop at mere verbal assaults. They may go to great lengths to manipulate situations to make everything you do appear wrong. This could involve subtly interfering with your plans, withholding crucial information, or even setting you up for failure. Their goal is to sow seeds of doubt in your abilities, fostering a sense of dependence on them for guidance and approval. By making you feel stupid or incompetent, the evil individual maintains their grip on your psyche, keeping you ensnared in their web of manipulation. They thrive on your vulnerability, using it as leverage to further their own agenda and maintain control over your actions and decisions. It's a sinister game of psychological warfare, aimed at keeping you under their thumb. But recognizing these demeaning tactics is the first step towards liberation. By understanding the true nature of their behavior and rejecting the negative messages they convey, you reclaim your autonomy and self-worth. Confidence in your abilities becomes your armor, shielding you from their manipulative efforts. Seeking support from trusted allies is also crucial in this battle against manipulation. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and empower you serves as a counterbalance to the toxic influence of the manipulator. Together, you can resist their attempts to undermine your confidence and assert your rightful place in the workplace. In the end, it's about taking back control of your narrative and refusing to be a pawn in their game. By standing firm in your truth and refusing to be swayed by their demeaning tactics, you reclaim your power and dignity. You are not defined by their attempts to make you feel small. You are strong, capable, and worthy of respect. Number 4. Lack of empathy. Lack of empathy is a serious issue. Let's picture a scenario in a workplace. There's a CEO who seems cold and indifferent. One of the employees is going through a tough time, taking care of a sick family member. They ask for some time off, but the CEO insists on overtime and denies any leave, claiming work always comes first. This CEO isn't just lacking empathy. They're completely disregarding the employee's basic needs and humanity. Instead of showing concern for their well-being, they only care about short-term job benefits. This attitude creates a toxic work environment, damaging trust and relationships. Dealing with people like this isn't easy. It tests our patience and moral values. However, we have control over how we react. Instead of getting swept up in negativity, we can choose to practice empathy and understanding. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not about what you endure, but how you endure it." This means we have the power to choose our responses, even in tough situations. By practicing compassion, We not only overcome challenges, but also inspire others. We can't avoid encountering people lacking compassion, but by applying Stoic principles, we can navigate these situations with patience and kindness. This not only protects our integrity, but also contributes to building a more caring world. So when faced with people lacking compassion, ask yourself, how can I show compassion to others and myself? What challenges do I face in staying compassionate, and how can I overcome them? If you found this helpful, share it with your friends. Together, we can build a stronger, more positive community. Number 5. They give off weird vibes. Evil individuals often emit an unsettling sense of discomfort or unease, leaving those around them feeling off-kilter. Once you see through their facade and understand their true nature, their behavior towards you changes abruptly and noticeably. If they hold a position of authority or power over you, this shift in behavior can manifest in various ways, creating a hostile and oppressive atmosphere. Picture yourself in a corporate setting where a superior or manager initially seems friendly and approachable. However, once you uncover their deceitful intentions, their demeanor towards you shifts dramatically. They shed their facade of friendliness and instead radiate an ominous aura, making work feel burdensome and unpleasant. They may start micromanaging your tasks, nitpicking your work, and undermining your efforts, all while disrespecting your boundaries and invading your privacy. For instance, they might monitor your emails, scrutinize your schedule, or encroach on your personal space without consent. Their disregard for boundaries fosters a toxic and oppressive work environment, leaving you feeling uneasy and vulnerable despite your efforts to maintain professionalism. Their strange vibes serve as a constant reminder of their manipulative nature, leaving you on edge and uncertain about what might come next. Recognizing these unsettling vibes requires trusting your instincts and confronting the uncomfortable truth. It's crucial to firmly assert your boundaries and seek support from trusted colleagues or superiors if necessary. By standing up to the oppressive behavior of these individuals, you reclaim your autonomy and create a safer, more respectful work environment for yourself and others. Number 6. A web of lies. Evil individuals have a knack for deception, often turning to lies as their go-to tool for manipulation and control. Regardless of the situation, getting the truth out of them is like trying to unravel a tangled mess. They craft elaborate webs of lies to obscure their true intentions and actions, even when faced with undeniable evidence of their deceit. Picture this: a coworker gets caught embezzling funds from the company's accounts. Despite being caught red-handed, they vehemently deny any wrongdoing and spin intricate tales to explain away the evidence. They point fingers, twist facts, and create alibis to cast doubt on their guilt. As more evidence surfaces exposing their lies, they stubbornly cling to their falsehoods, desperately trying to salvage their reputation and dodge the consequences. Their lies stack upon lies, creating a labyrinth of deception that becomes increasingly difficult to untangle. It's like lying is ingrained in them, a reflexive response to any threat of exposure. This deceit not only destroys trust and credibility, but also perpetuates a vicious cycle of manipulation that harms those around them. Their incessant lying undermines the very foundations of trust and integrity, making it hard to separate truth from fiction in their interactions. Spotting the web of deception spun by these individuals requires a discerning eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. We must scrutinize their words and actions carefully, searching for inconsistencies and warning signs of deceit. By staying vigilant and holding them accountable for their lies, we can mitigate the damage caused by their manipulative tactics and protect ourselves from becoming victims of their deceit. Number 7. They behave as if they're clueless about their actions. When faced with the fallout from their harmful behavior, evil individuals often resort to pretending they didn't know any better, aiming to dodge responsibility and shift blame. Once their true colors are revealed, they put on a mask of innocence, acting as though they were unaware of the harm they were causing. Imagine being in a relationship with someone who's emotionally manipulative and abusive. When confronted with the impact of their actions, they play dumb, pretending they had no idea they were causing pain and suffering. They might downplay the seriousness of what they've done, claiming ignorance about the hurtfulness of their behavior. Worse still, when you try to explain how they've affected you, they dismiss your concerns, mocking you and trying to make you doubt your own perceptions. They might even sarcastically question why you didn't speak up earlier, despite your repeated attempts to address the issue. By feigning ignorance, these individuals aim to shift blame onto you, painting themselves as innocent victims rather than the architects of harm. They exploit your vulnerability and confusion, manipulating you into questioning the validity of your own emotions and experiences. It's crucial to see through this manipulative tactic and refuse to be gaslit into accepting false narratives. Trust your instincts and stand firm in your truth. By holding these individuals accountable and setting boundaries, you assert your autonomy and shield yourself from further manipulation and harm. Number 8. They try to control or influence you. They attempt to manipulate you. When their true colors are exposed, evil individuals often resort to manipulative tactics in a bid to regain control and influence over others. One common ploy is to feign fairness and benevolence, putting on a show of change and repentance to garner sympathy and forgiveness from those they've wronged. Picture this. You uncover that a friend or partner has been deceitful and manipulative in their dealings with you. When confronted, they may suddenly adopt a remorseful demeanor, pledging to turn over a new leaf. They shower you with compliments, apologies, and promises of a better future together, all in an attempt to tug at your heartstrings and convince you to give them another chance. But it's crucial to see through this apparent transformation. These displays of contrition are often nothing more than calculated manipulation tactics. The evil individual isn't genuinely sorry or committed to change. They're merely seeking to exploit your vulnerability and compassion for their own benefit. By pretending to be fair and reformed, they aim to deceive you into believing they deserve another shot. However, don't be fooled by their manipulative act. Maintain a healthy dose of skepticism and trust your instincts. Look beyond the surface-level displays of remorse and consider their past behavior and manipulation patterns. By staying true to yourself and refusing to be swayed by false promises, you can shield yourself from falling prey to further manipulation and exploitation. Number 9. The desire for control. The desire for control. It's like we always have this urge to be in charge, right? But let's flip the script for a moment, as Stoic philosophy suggests. According to Stoicism, real control isn't about bossing others around. It's about mastering ourselves, our emotions, our perspectives, and how we respond to life's twists and turns. That's where true strength lies. Sometimes we try to control others under the guise of caring for them. We might think we're acting out of love, but it's actually a misunderstanding. True love respects each person's freedom. Attempting to control things can wreak havoc on relationships. It builds walls, erodes trust, and stifles personal growth. Stoicism teaches us to grasp and accept that everyone deserves their own autonomy. Let's consider Jack and Julia's story. Jack's grip tightened in their relationship out of fear of losing Julia. He'd second-guess her decisions, ignite arguments, and isolate her from friends. Julia tried to make it work initially, but she felt suffocated and trapped. Their love morphed into stress and strife. Jack's need for control wasn't love, it was fear. In the end, Julia had to break free to rediscover herself. Stoicism serves as a reminder that we always have a choice in how we react to life. Instead of striving to control everything around us, we should direct our focus inward, cultivating our inner strength while respecting others' freedom. It's about finding peace within ourselves and striving to become better individuals. Number 10. A facade of charm. A facade of charm. Picture this. You're navigating the labyrinth of life, and suddenly, you encounter someone who seems to possess an enchanting allure. They exude a magnetic charisma that sets your heart aflutter, drawing you in with their captivating presence. But wait, cautions Stoic philosophy, there may be more to this charm than meets the eye. Behind that beguiling facade could lie hidden motives. Some individuals wield charm not out of genuine kindness, but as a tool to manipulate and control others. They cloak themselves in an aura of care and benevolence, yet beneath the surface, they're merely looking out for their own interests. Stoicism urges us to be discerning observers of human behavior. We must question people's intentions. Are they authentically compassionate, or are they simply seeking something from us? There exists a profound disparity between genuine charm, which emanates from a place of sincerity and goodwill, and deceitful charm, which is rooted solely in self-serving agendas. Sometimes the veneer of charm cracks, revealing the true intentions lurking beneath. We must remain vigilant, refusing to be swayed by superficial appearances. Consider Mark, for instance. He appears to be the epitome of the perfect colleague, always ready to lend a helping hand. Yet behind his affable exterior lies a cunning mind. He extends assistance to others not out of genuine altruism, but as a means to build a network of favors he can exploit later for personal gain. Charm, whether authentic or counterfeit, is an integral aspect of human interaction. Stoicism imparts upon us the importance of awareness and independence in navigating these interactions. By honing our ability to discern sincerity from artifice, we not only shield ourselves from negative influences, but also deepen our understanding of human nature. In today's dynamic work environment, it's imperative to distinguish genuine charm from manipulation. Trusting our instincts and observing people's actions enables us to discern their true motives. Dealing with manipulative individuals demands equanimity and resolve. Through mindfulness and steadfastness, we fortify ourselves against their machinations, confidently navigating life's intricate maze. Life resembles a journey fraught with challenges, and it's vital to discern and evade those who seek to inflict harm upon us. Stoic philosophy equips us with this invaluable skill, empowering us to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and resilience. As we wrap up this exploration, in navigating the complexities of human interaction, identifying signs of malevolence can be crucial for safeguarding one's well-being. Stoicism, with its emphasis on rationality and self-control, provides a lens through which to recognize and respond to such individuals. From manipulation and deceit to a lack of empathy and a thirst for control, the manifestations of evil are manifold. However, armed with awareness and guided by Stoic principles, individuals can fortify themselves against the pernicious influence of malevolence. By recognizing these signs and steadfastly adhering to the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, one can navigate the turbulent waters of human relationships with resilience and integrity. Stoicism reminds us that while we cannot always control the actions of others, we can control our responses and uphold our own moral compass. In doing so, we preserve our inner tranquility and remain steadfast in our commitment to virtuous living amidst the challenges posed by malevolent forces. I hope this discourse has provided you with insights to recognize the subtle signs of manipulation, empowering you to safeguard yourself effectively. If you've encountered similar situations, how did you protect yourself? Please share your experiences, and together let's cultivate a community built on strength and discernment. Remember, in the face of adversity, maintaining composure and adhering to moral rectitude constitutes our most potent recourse. Thank you for your attention, and please consider subscribing to our channel. Stay safe, stay stoic. Goodbye for now, and may you remain blessed.